Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching these videos, and thank you so much for those who have subscribed and those that are reacting to my videos. I really appreciate your support. And for those of you who are first timers here, welcome to my channel. And those that did not yet subscribe, please click on the subscription button below so that you can be notified every time your girl uploads, because she has a lot of information that she's going to share with you. So today I have a guest. Like I promised that I'm going to bring some guests. I have someone who's going to share with you her experience with relocation to the UK. She's already this side from the first world. She came to work here in the United Kingdom. So she's going to share with you her experience, her journey, and how to go about registration as a nurse in the United Kingdom. Thank you so much. Stay tuned, because there is really a lot of information that is very important that is going to help you. And please share this video with your friends, relatives, and other people so that they can also get this information. You never know that by sharing this, you'll be helping someone out there. Thank you. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel, sister. Thank you so much for accepting my invitation to come and share with us your experiences of relocating to the United Kingdom from Lesotho. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you so much for the invitation. I feel very honored. My name is Ntiti Ramajake, and I'm also known as Mathono Fatomusue. Yes, I am a nurse in the United Kingdom, but I've been a nurse before. I've been working back in Lesotho as a nurse. Most people, they know me in Otebang Hospital. So thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Welcome to the UK. So a lot of people want to start the process, or some have already started the process. Those are the nurses. So there'll be some questions like the inbox asking a lot of questions like how is it possible, the process, and how is life and everything. So like I told you when I invited you that we should if you can come and we share your experiences. The aim is to motivate people and to help them so that they can know where to start, because some people don't even know where to start, and some are about to give up. So I would like you to share your experiences so that people can see and can hear that it is doable and they can also do it. So if we can start, just briefly go through the process. Where did you start and how it went until you found the job?
Okay, thank you so much. The journey started in 2021. January 2021, that's when I started the mentorship for my OET. I did OET before because I found it very easier as compared to IELTS. And I started being mentored from January up to March. Then I was aside for some months before I sat for my exam. So in May 2021, I took the first sitting for my OET, of which it didn't come good or impressive, and I had to go back again in July, and this time I made it. I was so excited. Then afterwards, I had to open the portal in the NMC online website. That's where I was able to register with the council. They did the verification. They sent the verification request to my council, which was Lesotho Nursing Council by then. So I had to go to Lesotho Nursing Council, pay some money for me to get the verification done. It was done. After that, I was told that I was supposed to pay for Pearson for CBT. So they gave me a link, and I had to go into that link. You start with the Pearson people, and then I had to choose the date for my CBT. I did my CBT in Johannesburg, and I got the results the same day. Like I said, I wrote my CBT in August, and that says I was doing the kind of competency test that is done late, which has two parts, numeracy and the theory part. So I did them, and I got the results the same day, and that was good. So from August, I have started looking for job. It was not really easy, however, it was doable. I had to go to different websites, and one thing that I used so much was Track Job. I went to Track Job, and I had to put my CV there, and then started putting them all over for me to get the job. Like the people will tell you that you have to go for Band 5 post, and that's what I was doing. So I was very lucky, I can say, because the same, like in September 23rd, I did my first interview, and the interview went well. 3 hours later, after the interview, I got the answer that I made it. And wow, that was exciting. However, because of the things like our country, some of the things are not there. I was supposed to have relocated in October 2029. And I'm sorry, October 29th, the same year. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring some of the things that they wanted. I think they wanted something like what? Hepatitis C or hepatitis B results, and I couldn't produce them right then. I had to wait and then be rescheduled to the other month, which was November. Unfortunately, in November, what happened is 2 days before I had to travel, Omicron started, and the cut of the yes, that was so heartbreaking. There was burning of the airplanes, and I had to wait until January 2022.
I believe that time you have resigned and already at work.
Exactly, I have resigned already at work. It was not easy because I found like, oh my goodness, how am I going to survive? But I am telling you, you will survive. If it's the will of God, you will survive. Whether you feel depressed or not, at the end of the day, you will survive. So I survived until the 16th of January 2022, when I set my food in the Queensland. And here I am. Yeah, it happened.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So, if we go back, you talked about writing OET twice.
Yes,
So this shows that you were really determined.
definitely
And
was.
OET, it's not cheap, it's more expensive. But
Exactly.
you went for it, you sacrificed all you had because you had a purpose.
Exactly.
And if you have a goal and there's something you want to achieve, things don't just don't come cheap and easy. So, but if you are determined, we always strive to go and and say I'm doing it, whether I'm failing, even if I have to repeat 3 times, I will do it. So
I
that was
think
really good.
I think that's the spirit that everyone's supposed to have in almost everything, not only in coming to the UK, but in your life. You have to have that spirit that no matter how much I fail, I will get what I want. So that's happened to me. I failed. I knew while I was coming out of that exam room that I didn't do well in reading, and I had to tell myself that I'm going for it again. And indeed, things worked out very well because I had to take time to see my troubles and to see where I went wrong. And definitely, I got what I wanted, and I was happy at the end of the day, and it was worth doing. So please never be discouraged by a failure. No, don't do that to yourself. Failure does not have to explain or has to define who you are. You are a
Yes.
conqueror,
Yes.
but being able to conquer, you have to meet some obstacles. So take it that way.
Yeah, it's just a learning point. You
Exactly.
failed to learn. So if you failed, learn. How did I go wrong? Like you said already, you knew your reading was not, you didn't do well with reading, and you
Yes.
went back and improved on reading, and you passed after that. So you said you chose CBT. I mean OET instead of IELTS. Why did you choose OET?
Thank you for the question. OET, what I did is that I tried to Google more on these two things. So IELTS was too academic. It was too much for me. However, OET was different. OET, you would have some scenarios that are a little bit more familiar to your setting as a nurse, because you'll be like, there's a doctor talking to the patient, and things that they are saying, they're more familiar to you as a
It's
nurse,
it's
because
mm,
it's more medical thing.
it's
Terminology is
medical.
not bad, so it's easy to relate to it, and it's easy to do and to understand. Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay. All right. So, having said that, you moved to the UK. Now, how are you finding the United Kingdom?
Oh, KK, this is a beautiful world. United Kingdom is beautiful. You have to understand that everything is different. Everything is convenient. I like
Mm,
it. And maybe what makes it to be more impressive to me is the fact that it has been a dream for me to be in the UK one day.
mm.
And people won't believe that this team, we had been having it with my husband since 2013. He's a soccer fan, and he likes the English Premier League, something like that. So it has been the dream that
One
one
day.
day we'll have to be in England, and we have to watch at least one match, Arsenal versus Manchester United.
I
It
know.
has been the dream.
I
It has
know.
been the dream. So it was easier for us to go through it, to strive as a family, because it
And
has
for you,
been
him to support you.
exactly so, because it has been a dream for both of us. So yes, UK is beautiful. It's convenient. There are so many things that you will like when you get here that are not there back home, and there are so many things that are going to like be like, okay, this is how they do it. Okay, this is how, especially when it comes to work. There's just
Mm,
going to be too much things to learn, and very much impressive. All of them, like 90% of them, they're very impressive. So it's a
mm.
beautiful world. Things are happening.
Things
There's
are
no Yes,
happening.
there's
Things
no
are
cut of electricity. There is no cut of water.
no load shedding.
Load shedding here. So life is good.
Life is good. So,
Yes,
talking of work, the system, it's way different. Like
exactly.
how did you manage to adjust? Because most of the time, first days are not easy. Yeah, what are the things that you find like they are a bit challenging? And did you get any support from people, your colleagues, your current colleagues, and your employer?
Um, like you have already mentioned, the first days are very difficult, my dear. They are very difficult because you are going to see a different world. You are going to see people functioning at the level you are not expecting that one day I'll be there. But you have to tell your mind that if they're able to do it, I will do it.
Then,
Yes.
mm-hmm,
So I would like to say the support is so good.
mm,
For me, I am in NHS Trust, and the support is good. There is just too much of trainings to do, and you have to take them because they're helping you, not them.
mm,
They're
mm,
helping you to function at your best of ability, and they're helping you to function appropriately. Yes, they will tell you that you are already a nurse, but please do not consider yourself a nurse here. You have to make sure that you lay low, you you learn.
learn. Mm-hmm,
Learn. Learn every day. Make sure that there's something that you have learned when you come out of that door from work. You learn, and don't be ashamed to ask questions. Let me tell you one thing that was challenging to me. You know, where I was, there were no call bells, bedside call bells. No, they were not there. The first day, it was a very bad day for me. There was a call bell, and someone told me, go and attend to that patient. I went to the patient, I attended the patient, and unfortunately, I had to make sure that I switched off the call bell. I didn't know what to do. And they were like, but you're from there. And I had to tell them that I don't know what to do. They came, they showed me this is what you do. And when you switch off the call bell, and yeah, it went well. That day I learned something and it was good.
So no question is stupid. You
No
need
question
to
is
ask
stupid.
where you
Ask
don't know.
everything. Exactly, my friend.
No, I can relate. I can relate. Coming from the third world to the first world, there is a huge difference. But nursing is always nursing. But the way they do things, the culture at work, the way they talk to patients, the way they relate amongst themselves, it's different. So you really need to learn the culture and everything. At the same time, learning the job,
Exactly.
learning how they do their things, because here they consider standards a lot and you need to follow the standards and the protocols, not just doing what you think will be the best
Yes,
for
you don't do what you think,
mm,
you do
mhm,
what is supposed to be done.
to be done, what
And
is on the paper.
on the paper, there should be a policy that is guiding you to do this. There should be
Mhm,
a SOP that is guiding you to do this. And you should always remember that NMC professional codes are in your head. You have to remember, I have to practice effectively. I have to make sure that everyone is safe. I have to make sure that my professionalism is always there. And I have to make sure that you have to have all these things in your head and never ever go to work without like having them there. You have to have
mm,
them every time. And you have to remember you have a
mm,
P to protect and do well.
mm,
Well.
mm. Okay, so your last words. What can you say to someone who's planning to come this side? Just in short, I know you already gave a lot of advices, but briefly, what can you say to people who are willing or have started to do this journey?
All I can say is that dreams are attainable.
Mm,
All you have to do is to work hard to achieve your dream.
mm,
Don't ever mind what we can say as people because we are just spectators. Do what you think is best for you.
mm,
Everything is doable, even though you may find that it's not easy.
mm,
Everything
mm,
is doable, everything is attainable as long as you set your mind focused.
mm,
Above
mm,
all, God is the writer of our lives. Invite Him every day. Invite God every. I'm talking to those people who are religious. Yes, God is always there. Consult Him every day. He will guide you.
mm,
Consult Him every day. He will always pave the way for you. So
mm,
never see yourself as a low person. Never undermine your strength. Know that you are the best and you can
mm.
achieve only the best.
Like it says behind me there, if you believe in yourself,
Yes,
anything is possible. So
exactly.
all you need to do is to say, yes, I
I
can do
can
it.
do this.
I'm going to do this thing. And then everything will just follow. Even if I fall, I'll just clean up myself, pick myself up and soldier on. That's
That's the
the spirit
spirit.
that
That's
we
the
need.
spirit.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate and all this information. I hope and believe that this is it's going to change someone's life out there.
Thank
So
you.
I hope we'll meet soon. I hope we'll meet soon. I'll come down there. I will come.
I'm
and
pushing that.
I will come so that we speak our Sutu. Yo, I miss speaking Sutu with the people like close to me because I know no one this side. So people need to come. People need to come so that we build our community.
Exactly. Let me tell you, in my trust, can I tell you that I am the only Mosotho? I am the only Mosotho. And
Mm,
the Nigerians are just too many. And I so wish people can have the mentality and the braveness that the Nigerians have. You know,
they
those people are
do.
very brave. I really like
Mm,
the spirit in those people. So,
mm,
yes, we have to push, guys. We have to push and make sure that our dreams are attained. You have to
mm,
come. I really
mm.
want someone to be here. And
Someone
thank you
to
for
be.
inviting me so much. When I
Uh,
say
and
this,
also,
uh,
this video is also not going to be for Basotho. Anyone all over the world, just know this is doable. You
yes,
can also come this side. You can also come to the first world. Here, things are happening. There is everything in the world that you think about. I thought when I got here, I'm going to struggle not to find certain food, but I realized there is plenty of food. Everything that I need is
yes,
here.
here.
So,
Exactly.
first world, it is. So, we wish you all the best in
Thank,
the journeys that you're going to start. And yes, you will do it.
thank,
So, to you, sister, thank you so much. And
thank
I
you.
wish you all the best on your journey.
Oh yeah, thank you, and thank you for listening and watching this video. I know she's going to produce most of the most of them, and they're going to be good, and they're going to have the information you need. Please subscribe to these videos, and yeah, you're going to get everything you need. Like she said, traveling, makeup, and all everything. It's all about
Everything.
UK law. So
It's
subscribe.
all about you, pillow with Keke. So, sister, I hope again I'll have you again. There's a lot to talk about. So, stay tuned as well.
Yes,
I'll invite you again. Thank you so much.
and
Bye.
bye.